Going down. Boop. Going up. What's up, guys? Aaron GTV here to give you guys an update. Now, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, and that is for a very specific, very big reason. As you guys know, in the last video I uploaded, if you watched it, it's called Would You Believe Me? And it's a little kind of insight to the mind of me and what I've been dealing with for the last 10 plus years of my life. It was a hard video for me to make, and it's still kind of a hard video for me to have out there for people to see, but I wanted people to see and listen and hear my story. And that's still not even my entire story. There's still so much about me that I still want to share with everyone. Not because I feel like I have to, but because I want to, because I want to share my experience with people so that way there's other people out there who don't feel like I did and feel like you're just alone in this world. You're not alone, and that's one thing I've learned, is you are not alone. There are other people out there that are dealing with the things that you are dealing with. You just have to find those people. You have to open your ears and you have to open your mouths and let people know that you are feeling this way. But yes, after that video was uploaded, people started to get really concerned about me, for good reason. I talked about suicide in that video a lot, and there was some concern within my family, and long story long, I ended up in a hospital. I ended up in the hospital bed. I was laying there with the get up on, everything. They had blood work done. I had to take a urine test, or I took a urine sample for them. I had blood drawn, everything. And then they had an evaluation for me with a specialist from this place called St. Joseph's, and that place is for people to go to if they have mental health issues, etc., etc. So they have the specialist come out, and there was an option for me to go stay somewhere for an extended period of time. The evaluation specialist and myself decided that that was not what we wanted to do. My condition wasn't as intense as most people's conditions, so we decided on a program treatment as a substitute. So the program treatment that I was in for the last week and a half was a program called PHP, Partial Hospitalization Program. Right? Yeah, Partial Hospitalization Program, and that is where I would go to St. Joseph's facility 5 days a week from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, and they would have different therapists and different psychiatrists and different nurse practitioners teaching me and a bunch of other people skills about how to cope with things that have happened in our past and how to live a balanced life, because life is about balance. If you look too far into the past, you're going to get depressed. If you look too far into the future, you're going to get anxiety. It's all about living in the now, that middle path that I have to live in. For so long I was living in the past and looking so far ahead into my future, I would freak out and get anxiety. And I was also dealing with a lot of stuff that happened in my past. I have to radically accept the things that have happened in my past in order to live a happy, balanced life, and I have to work on that daily. It is a daily process, a daily battle that I have to go on and do in order for me to be a happy person. And for the last 2 weeks, I have been on that journey. I did PHP for about a week and a half. I started it on February 14th, and it was great. I loved it. It was some of the best, teaching lessons that I've been given. They give you this booklet with lesson plans in it and stuff like that, with different skills of how to cope with things and how to use them to, in your everyday life, use these skills, and it's amazing. And I have a whole new way of thinking about life now that I was in this program. And now I started a program called IOP, which is the next step up from PHP. IOP stands for Intensive Outpatient Program. I know things. But IOP is great. I started it yesterday on Monday, January 26th, not January, February. We're in the month of February. I started it February 26th I started February 26th, and it's 3 days a week for 3 hours, so it's a little shorter, but there are more people in it. They said that in this program, you're really learning how to apply the skills to your everyday life. In the PHP one, I was learning the skills as they are. In this program, I'm learning how to apply those skills to my everyday life, which is going to be fantastic, and I'm so excited. Just after one session, I am already learning more than I ever have. I am excited to better my life, and that is something that I have not been able to admit to myself for the last 5+ years. I want to better my life, and right now I am on the right path to bettering myself. I haven't been this happy with myself in a very long time, and I'm a little nervous for what the future holds because I'm beginning to think what's going to happen after I get out of this program. Am I going to be okay? But I can't think too far ahead into the future because I have to live in the now. I have to be mindful in the present. And that is what I'm working on, and that is what I'm doing. So that's why I haven't really been able to upload videos, because I've been working on myself and I've been delving into issues that I needed to get out of the way in order for me to live a life that I want to live. And I can tell you guys right now that I am on my way to living the life that I want to live. And I am going to be in control and not let other people, I'm not going to let other people or things that have happened to me control my future anymore. I'm going to take control of my future, and that's what this is all about. So, from this point forward, I really wanted to document my experience in this because I want to let people know that this is a type of program that you can get into yourself. You don't have to be you don't have to get to that point. I mean, I should have been in this program years before this, but you don't have to reach the point that I did. You can get into it much earlier, and myself, I'm finding out that I am very lucky and very fortunate that I am doing this now as I'm 20 years old, and you know, a lot of people in my program are much older than me and having to deal with it then, so they've lived an entire life with these problems and are just now fixing them. I am, you know, learning these things now so I can live my entire life with these skills and not have to go through it questioning things and being depressed all the time. So I am doing it now, and that's what I want to encourage people of my age to reach out and talk about these problems. If you have them, even if you don't have them, if you know somebody who has them, reach out to them, because you do not want to see them or yourself, you don't want to see yourself go through life with these problems unsolved, unfixed, because these problems, they're heavy problems, man, and they don't go away easily. You can put them off, you can put them in your dresser and throw them away, you can put them in the trash, but they're always going to be there, they're always going to come back to you because things trigger us. And I'm getting very technical here, I'm talking about a lot of things that happened in my class, but I really just wanted to update you guys on what's happening, and I am going to be back to video making very soon with this new schedule that I'm on with the IOP program. It's only 3 days a week, so again, that gives me 2 days plus the weekend to upload some videos and to work on some content. I have scripts ready to go, I have skits ready to go, I have videos planned that I want to do, and we are on the road to recovery still. Here we go. I'm excited for this, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching, and I will see you soon.